I'm Trevin. Um, yeah, from Drew App. But all right, we'll jump right into this. But so I choose my topic of thanking a farmer, but it's more broad than just saying thanking a farmer. Um, by then, just I hope I can persuade you that you understand that where food comes from, and that your food doesn't just show up at a grocery store, and that there's more steps to that than what people think. Um, so I want to start off with a question. How many of you, and however many of you watch this, know where your food comes from, where your steak comes from? Maybe you're a vegetarian, where your lettuce comes from, where whatever you're going to eat, where does it come from? Bacon, where does bacon come from? And do you know what work is put into that food before you get it at the grocery store, Walmart, wherever you buy, Costco? Um, Before you buy it, do you really know where it comes from? So as long as the human race is alive, we're going to need farmers. And you hear these articles and you read these articles that farmers use too much water, they cost too much, their equipment's too dangerous. But they say these things, but we all need one. We need a farmer to grow cows. We need a farmer to work in Hawaii to grow pineapples. We need a farmer to grow pigs to have bacon. We need them, and they need the things that they need to make the food we're going to eat come to the grocery store. Okay, so I want you to think about what you ate today. Probably had a bowl of cereal, milk. A farmer got milk. A dairy. A dairy has to happen. Even though, it's people may think it's cruel or um, disorganized or any other thing, but they still want to be able to have milk. Um, According to the website called Salt, one human in the United States of America almost eats 1 ton of food a year. Think about that again. That's almost 2,000 pounds of food. 2,000 pounds. I'm like 150 pounds, barely. That's like 10 times of me, 20 times of me. And like, that's what you eat all year round. That's how much food. But do you really know where the food comes from, or who grows it, or what takes place to get that food to the grocery store? Um, One thing we can do is to understand where it comes from, to understand what work is put into that food before it comes, and why farmers are important. Um, so I want to kind of share a personal story here. I work for these guys. I don't know if you can see that, but it's the Lehigh Cattlemen's Association, and I work for a guy here in Nephi, and he runs some cows, and he owns some ground in Provo, and it's kind of right down by the airport, so a lot of people are driving, and always when we're working the cows there, roping one to drag one in the trailer or something, we always have someone stop and talk to us about the horses or the cows, and I would think where we live, most people understand where our food comes from. I mean, everybody knows that the farmers out west of town, they grow hay to feed the cows, and the cows get killed, and you have hamburger. But this lady honestly walked up to me, and I was in the field, and said, um, what do you do with all these cows? I see all these people in Utah, and they have all these cows, and they're always moving them, and they're in the way, and what is everybody doing with these pet cows? And I couldn't help but just let my jaw hit the ground. I said, um, they're not pets. They're people's livelihoods. That's how people make their salary, you could say, because that's how you can go to McDonald's and get a quarter pounder and be able to eat whatever you want is become because of a farmer. And the lady in Provo was just amazed that she wasn't for sure what was at McDonald's, or she just thought it was like fake meat. Fake meat. There, I mean, there's fake meat, but I mean, a hamburger is a hamburger. A steak is a steak. I mean, um, and I had the opportunity just a little while to go to Salina to an auction, and I got to talk to a guy where he was from Nebraska, and he was buying cows, and um, he buys the young cows here, ships them to Nebraska, fattens them up, ships them back here to Logan, Utah, kills them and processes them there. And I think people need to understand what economy booster farming is. There's millions and millions and probably billions of dollars in farming each year that is, I would say, one of the foundations to an economy. But so I want to talk about a national survey. Um, we took that survey in class, and I didn't really ask good questions, and so I didn't get the feedback I wanted. But the national survey of America did get the results I was looking for and what I wanted. Um, it says 72% of people don't know where their food came from. They just think they go to the grocery store, it's there, truck comes in, there's more food there. And I think how sad that is. I mean, we're always talking about being educated people and knowing um, things about school and going to college and becoming doctors, but you don't know where your food comes from. That's mind blowing that someone has eaten all their life and they have no clue where their food comes from. So I started out saying you could thank a farmer, and I think we should. We should thank farmers. We should be more considerate of farmers when they're driving the road and their tractor's going 5 miles an hour and we're going slow. Don't go flying past them. I mean, pass them, but don't go flying past them and be disrespectful. They're doing a job just like everyone else does a job, and I would guess, I hope now that you understand that there is a lot of work that comes to get food to the grocery store, and that it's because of farmers that we can eat every day. Thank you.